I'm Sally Egerton, I'm Technical Manager for Corteva Agriscience. We're here today in a field in Shropshire. It's a September drilled crop of Wolverine winter wheat, and I'm here to assess what to do for a T2 fungicide application. This crop had its T0 of tebuconazole on the 22nd of March, and it had a T1 of an 80% dose of an SDHI azole mixture on the 26th of April. So we're about a week away from a T2 application. The growers' considerations with the fungicide programme, thinking of T0 would be to keep yellow rust out, and at T1 would be a protectant Septoria spray. Wolverine is a 5.3 for Septoria and a 5 for yellow rust, so it's relatively susceptible to disease, so it's important to keep that disease out. So looking at the plants here, with regard to growth stage, we've got leaf 2 fully out, and we just can see the flag leaf rolled up inside there. Leaf 3 is clean, and there is a bit of Septoria on leaf 4 here and a lot on leaf 5. Leaf 6 is senesced. Also in this field we've got a number of trial plots, so if we have a look in the untreated here and pull out a plant here. So this has been completely untreated. The top 2 or 3 leaves are actually pretty clean, but we can see on leaf 4 here there's some Septoria, and there's plenty in the base of the plant. So with the rain that we've got coming at the moment, this disease pressure, because of the rain splash, is going to build, and the disease is going to move up the plant. So we really need to protect those top leaves. In this part of the country we had a very dry April, like other parts of the country, and the crops were fairly slow and steady, and the disease pressure was pretty low. They're going through the growth stages pretty quickly now, and the disease pressure because of that rain is really beginning to increase. So thinking about the T2 application for this crop, for Univoq, the rate I would be considering would probably be 1.25 litres per hectare. It is a relatively susceptible variety, but it has had a robust fungicide programme, and we've had a dry April. There is some disease in the bottom of the crop, but the fungicide programme thus far has worked well. If we were in a more resistant variety, I would consider potentially dropping to a lower dose rate, down to 1.1 litres perhaps, and if we were in the east of the country in a drier situation. Similarly, if in this particular crop we had had a really wet April and the fungicide programme was not as robust as it has been, I would consider going up to a rate of 1.5 litres. That 1.25 litre rate of Univoq will give outstanding curative and persistent protectant control of Septoria, which is particularly important with the forecast catchy rainy weather that we've got predicted for the next few weeks, and it will really protect that flag leaf, keep the disease out of the crop for longer and increase yields.